Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the UMPs here at Lucas Oil. We're car number 4 here. Ran a decent time in practice. We got a completely slicked off track in these corners, so this is gonna be quite interesting. We got a lot of people we know. We got Gavin, we got Logan, we got Jarek, we got ourselves. A couple other names I recognize from racing with them a whole bunch, but those are the main people that we know pretty well. So hopefully we can do well. This is the first UMP I ran with Gavin all season, so it should be interesting. But you can see how slicked off this track is. So it's going to be super top or super bottom. Nothing in between until maybe later in the feature once some marbles get pushed up into that. But got to try to rip the bottom 1 and 2. And top 3 and 4. Second lap, I want to try bottom 3 and 4 because I know I could run pretty decent there as well. I just need to try to lock in and hit it.
16.08.
I had it gassed up way too much there. Not having a great lap, I'll tell you that. Oh, and we're hitting tire. Yep, that lap's not counting anyway, so I completely screwed up qualifying. I went in way too shallow here into turn 1 and thought I was going to hit this tire, so I gassed it up and slid way too far out. You need to really hook the inside tires. I was doing a pretty good job of it in practice, but as soon as I start trying to talk and race at the same time, it doesn't go too well. So I might just need to shut up some in the race and in heat races and all that. Gavin ran a decent lap in 9, got up to 3rd. But it looks like everybody's finishing out their lap, so we'll be getting going here in the heat races. We're going to be in the first one with Gavin. Nice. All right, we're rolling off 4th in heat number 1. We got Braden, the number 1 car, on pole. We also have Jarek in our race. He's starting back in 8th. Top 6 advance straight to the feature. We have 17 people and only 16 make it, so one person is going home in this race. Unfortunate for them. Let's make it not be us, hopefully. As long as we do all right here in the heat race, I'm not worried about it. Just need a rip top to start this thing, pretty much. We're going to be right behind Gavin, so we're just going to have to follow his lead. Hopefully we can get a decent start. I do want to get down to the bottom, but the top and 3 and 4 is where you want to be, for sure. Unless you're going to slide off, because it's tough to run this top with how slicked off this is. It's going to be an interesting race. The feature is going to be nuts, probably. People are going to be hitting the inside tires, flying off the top, so it's going to be quite a doozy, I'd say. I'll do the best I can to talk during this race, but I think I'm going to try and focus on the race since I may not talk way too much because this is going to be very difficult. Going to have to be on the edge, top or bottom. No in between. Oh, Gavin tried to jump it a little bit. We're actually able to get down right away. Oh, we're getting ran over into turn 1. Love that. Because 5th place didn't get a good start at all. So we were able to pull down. I was hoping to try to get to the inside of Gavin, honestly. I'm not running as high as them. Gavin decides to run top. We definitely catch him through the corner, but the straightaway he definitely pulls away. With that, he might be able to throw a slider into 3 if he has room.
15.976.
That's the way you want to hit that. Too much gas on the exit, but that's the way you want to hit that down there. I am too nervous of getting over the edge there in 3 and 4, so I don't go as high as they do. I'm gonna try and slide out a little bit on the exit. I don't think that's as fast. Going for a slider for the lead. Oh, he's not able to complete that.
The car in C1 just hit the fastest lap.
He hit a 15.8. I wonder what Gavin's hitting running his top line, because he's doing a hell of a job with it too. He's doing really good. That was a 16.0, basically what we ran in qualifying. Yeah, I think it's becoming more top at this point, honestly. But we ain't got nobody behind us, so I'm not going to gain anything on this last lap. Just let's not lose anything on this last lap for the main thing. So I'm just going to kind of slide through the middle here. And same thing for 3 and 4. I'm just gonna run bottom to middle. I got nothing to gain really besides going off the top and ruining it. So we'll start 7th in the feature. I'm okay with that. So at least we made it and we're starting 7th. I'm okay with being on the bottom. I kind of would rather be on the bottom because I like that lane more instead of flying off top. Good run, Gavin, though. That was interesting. I want to see that turn 1 though, because I feel like, I don't know if I got on the brakes too much or what happened there, but I just want to see that because I felt like I was pretty clear. Yeah, I was pretty clear, and he was like doing a slide up the track, so that's why we got clipped there, and that ruined my turn 1 and 2 for sure, because I was just trying to get the car set down there. So I was on brakes, just slowing it down for the bottom, and he was going to run a slider line, so he caught me in the rear end. We didn't go around, so we're all right. So we're gonna get on the heat number 2 here, where we got Logan in here, so we'll probably watch him. Pace car is pulling off for heat number 2. They're going down the backstretch right now. Logan in the 611 up there, starting in 2nd. We'll see how he could do. Top 6 make it, so we might watch back to where some of the transfer spots are. I forgot to look if Jarek made it or not. I didn't pay attention. Logan had a pretty good start. He's gonna stick to the top here in 1 and 2. Leader almost hit that inside tire. Did not have a good turn 1. The 45 had a great turn 1. But the 45 stuck on the bottom for 3 and 4, so he's gonna get freight trained by these two, I would imagine. Down the front stretch, he's gonna stick to that bottom in 1 and 2 there. Logan sticking to that top. 45 is very good down there on that bottom right now. Logan going for the slider for the lead. Lap 2 here, clean slider. 51 crosses over, 3 wide off of turn 4. I think Logan had him at the line. Yes, he did. He was P1 at the line there. Huge. Is he gonna be able to stay on the outside of 51? He is. Is somebody gonna throw a slider? Nobody throws a slider. Everybody just stays 3 wide. Logan's gonna end up getting the lead here. Lap 4, going on to lap 4, I believe. Yes, lap 4 currently, and he is gonna be pulling away with that right now as the 45 tries to move on up. He gets to the outside of the 51. 51 just gonna take his bumps, just not do anything stupid, fall back to 3rd, probably fall into line. I had a feeling that outside lane was starting to come in a lot more towards the end of heat number 1 there. The 45 getting side by side with Logan there off of turn 2. He's really good in turn 1 down there. He gets to that bottom hooked good enough. It is still fast. He just does not have any momentum to go throw a slider. But he gets right down there on those tires perfectly. He is ahead coming off of turn 2. Logan's got the momentum, but the 45 can throw a slider here. He decides to. Logan throwing the cut down. And he's still going to have the lead there. The 611 had the lead at the line. 45 goes off the top. Lap 7 of 8. 2 laps to go. He goes off the top in turn 1. That ruins his chance for the heat win, but 51 parks it on his nose. Jeez.
Sorry, buddy. I'll let you have it back.
He decides he's going to let him have it back. So that's gentlemanly like, but I don't know if the 45, he could be on a single monitor and just could not see that coming, honestly, because that's an easy thing to happen for sure if you're on a single monitor, I feel like. But final lap, the 51's gonna finish 3rd. Logan just completely slowed up there. That was a little sketchy. And I want to see heat 1. Did Jarek end up making it in? No, he ended up 3 laps down. It looks like he ended up in a wreck, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna be watching him here in this consolation, and only 4 people make it out of 5, so 1 person is going home. Jarek, don't make it be you. All right, we're getting ready to roll off here in the feature. We're in 7th. Jarek actually ended up making it. It was
Herbert's got the right idea.
It was a whole mess of a consolation, because 3rd place spun out 1st place off the start. Jarek was in 5th, missed the wreck, but 3rd and 5th, which was Jarek in 3rd place, had black flags. And then Jarek slid off the top. The guy that was in 3rd that also had a black flag, like, slid up into him, got spun into the wall, and then was upside down. So that was the one guy that ended up not making it. It was the lowest number, though, so it was car number 17. So top 16 numbers did make the main. So I think it said it was like a 3,400 strength field. Pretty good for a UMP race, honestly. It's pretty damn high. So it's going to be an interesting one. This is our first dirt race since having the 5K that we got in the supers at Eldora. I'm super excited about that. I'm hoping that we can keep it in this race and not lose it immediately, but I'm not going to be mad if we lose it, as long as we don't get wrecked. So I'll be fine as long as we don't get wrecked, basically. They're like pacing super fast.
Let's get through turn 4 first.
And we're just gonna roll bottom as well as we can. Hopefully we don't get ran over. We're good. I think I could have slid up, honestly, but everybody's up there. It was just gonna stack up real fast.
Outside. Still there. You're outside. You
Try and hook bottom. Save a little bit of tire as well, but this is only a 30 lap main, so tire wear does not mean too much.
clear high.
But I think I could hook bottom as long as I don't kill my left front on the tire. I think we can actually run the bottom decent.
Clear high.
But everybody's down here now. I think top might be the way to go. We have room to get up. So I'm gonna try to rip the top. Oh, that 45's trying to slide in. Did not quite work out for him.
16.375.
And I'm not good at entering turn one super high is my thing. It's very, very sketchy up there. That 45 is good at running the bottom, but it's not the line for 3 and 4. And now he slots up in front of Gavin and slides up to the top in 1 and 2, which I'm shocked by. I thought he'd go bottom.
Just hit the fastest lap. 15.9.
Ooh, don't go off top. Don't go off top. We didn't go off top, but slow down a ton for it. And then he goes low, and then the 45 goes low, of course. It's just mirror driving at its best. Dang, I keep getting a terrible entry there for 3 and 4. Just need to hit that more right.
16.39. Deleted. Get up. 16.
Damn, right on the damn edge there in 1 and 2.
Working the bottom.
That's a much better entry. And we clear that guy on the bottom.
16.117.
But yeah, turn 1 to me is just so sketchy. Running the top. Oh, caution. And we're in 6th place, so we're going to be on the outside of Gavin here on this restart.
1 to go.
1 to go this time by. We're on the outside, which is where we've been running. Good for 3 and 4. 1 and 2 I'm still sketchy with. I don't necessarily like it, but I wonder if the leader's going to start pacing super fast again like he did last time, because he just started picking up the pace down the backstretch. He's kind of doing it again. Yeah, he is. He's just like slowly gaining speed here. Probably should have done more what the 45 did, which was just sticking that grip up there. Try to get the good exit.
Clear. Good job.
Oh, Herbert tries to throw it up in there on the top side.
16.246. Clear low.
Sliding it up off turn 2.
Inside.
We're like 3 wide. I did not get a good entry into turn 3. I'm all sorts of sideways.
Inside. Inside clear.
Gavin's able to slide up because of that.
0.48.
I'm so terrible in 3 and 4 right now. Like my entry, I don't get it rotated enough before entering. And they're throwing sliders on each other in line, which is terrifying.
16.306.
Kind of throwing a little slider line up to turn 2. We're on the bumper of Gavin. Hopefully I'm not lifting up his rears too bad. We got tapped a little bit, but I think that guy got a little tight on entry probably.
16.365. Deleted. Did a 6.
Trying not to run the back of Gavin again. They're actually running pretty decent right now. Guy behind me keeps like sending it so hard into the corners it sketches me out.
16.291.
I'm waiting on somebody to slide off. Ooh, Gavin's on the wall a little. That guy's running that bottom so well. Like, he's keeping time with us really good down there. He's hitting the bottom as good as he can.
16.363.
Really try to focus up. Oh, don't go over. We're good. We're like on the edge there in turn 3. Slow car up here. Lapped cars are gonna be a big negotiation, because people are running everywhere right now. So that's gonna be interesting on how that works. He kind of slid up too much on the bottom. He needs to really hook that inside.
All clear.
2 sideways.
2. 6.
Make it work. We're fine.
Inside. Slowing on the bottom.
Finally getting by this dude on the bottom. He's like sliding up too much now.
Inside. Clear. 16.5.
This guy, oh dude, that was terrifying. I think he broke his left front on a tire at some point. I did not know it. I saw some sparks, but I thought maybe it was like some weird brake thing. I don't know. But he ended up getting out of the way very well there into the pits without bringing out a caution, luckily. Definitely did not want to restart. We're up to 5th though, hell yeah. If we can get a top 5 here, I'll be happy with that, because there's a lot of fast people in here. We're car 4, so not too mad with a 5th place. We'll see if we could try to chase down Gavin. Okay, it looks like that slider line in turn 1 is working, which I was interested in anyways, because that usually does work out pretty well here at some points. We had a good 3 and 4 there. So really just gotta slide it all the way up. Don't get on throttle too hard to spin the car out. Maybe you gotta go in lower like Gavin did too. Try to keep it a little straighter for the exit, but we get a caution. So we're gonna be on, actually it's gonna be single file because we're within the last 10 laps. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, let's get this restart going. We're gonna have 8 laps left here when we take the green. Hopefully we can go green to the end, try to finish in this top 5. Try to beat Gavin here if we can, that'd be awesome. But we're gonna have to catch up here because he does the speed up on the backstretch thing. Different from like everybody else I've seen. Try not to spin our tires too bad. That was actually pretty good. Let's go bottom. Or like that slight slider up to this middle. Kinda worked. Couldn't really slide up because Gavin was there, but that's fine. Oh, they're going off behind me. That guy might have broke his right front. He hit that wall hard. Oh, this exit is so slicked off now. There is not much there, I'll tell you that. There is not much on that exit. Gavin with the hard slider, trying to miss that 45. I did not slide it very well. I went for the slider and like half went. I didn't go high enough, or I didn't go low enough into it.
20 minutes to go. 16.59. You're going well.
That's the way you got to do it. But definitely caught up there. Sliders for the lead. Yeah, I think right now we're about a 5th place car.
16.454.
That turn 1 slider is so good right now. You gotta like really commit to it full bottom pretty much. Gavin did like that slider up to that middle part, which might be better for the slider line rather than sliding all the way up. You can kind of start getting on throttle a little earlier.
2 more, let's go. 16.46.
Yeah, up to like here, you can start getting on throttle. That might be better for that slider line than going all the way up. Oh, double slider?
White flag.
Oh, they're gonna be 3 wide for the lead, starting the white. What a race to the up front.
6-1.
Oh, Gavin messed up a little bit. We kind of got bumped by him. I wasn't expecting him to be right there.
Clear, 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 clear.
He had a good line there in 3 and 4. I wasn't expecting to be on his nose there in turn 1. I was just trying to run the slider to the middle. I didn't know how bad he got messed up sideways there. That was awesome. Hell yeah, we finished 5th still. Had a good battle. Who ended up winning? Braden ended up winning. Good battle there. That was awesome. Did Logan end up getting 2nd out of that? I'm not sure. It looks like Jarek might have gotten 12th. That's a solid finish for him. And oh no, Isaac ended up getting them for 2nd. He ended up getting that 2nd spot here. This white flag. He was the 45 the entire time on that bottom. That was a hell of a battle. Logan trying to cut all the way down. I don't know what. Oh, with Logan really hitting the brakes, that screwed up Gavin a ton. I wasn't expecting him to come all the way back down though like that. I was expecting him to like kind of stay up, and I was just running that slider to the middle and kind of got in my rear end, which is fine. I wasn't expecting him to be there. I wasn't trying to park it on him or anything, but that line in 3 and 4 right there was actually pretty good. Like I tried to cut down there in 3 and 4. Like I had the speed on the exit, but Not enough, not quite enough there, but hell yeah, I'll take a 5th out of that. That was a hell of a battle. That was a lot of fun. Let's not watch the heat again. Let's go to the feature and see the incidents that happened here. Because there was probably a handful that we did not see towards the back of the field and stuff. I need to see when that 316 broke his left front, because I know he broke it at some point, and he ran multiple laps with it broken for sure. He got tight. Oh, nailed that wall. Did he break his right front? Oh yeah, he did. He cannot turn with that right anymore. Don't know why he even came back out on track. That's rough. 45 is blinking a little bit. We'll just skip him when we see him. Overcooking turn 1. That's what I'm happy I didn't go over the edge on either side. That was close for a couple times. Oh, is he gonna get that inside tire? Yes, he does. Oh, and he's going all the way around. That's definitely one of the cautions, I would imagine. Is this where he destroyed his left front? Yes, it is. That is where his left front got so pushed in. You can start seeing the sparks coming off that, which look awesome. Because I know real life, they have like some brakes that like start sparking and stuff, but no, he broke his left front. He went multiple laps with it like that, which was impressive. Honestly, that was very impressive. This guy, oh, he hit the inside, but it kind of popped back in place. He hit it a little bit, but not as bad. That's a lapper up there. Oh, leader blinking a little bit. 45 getting in the wall a little bit. And then, was this when he went to the pits? Oh no, when did he go to the pits? Because he got into the pits like so damn smooth. Like letting me by. Either he let me by or he got high in the corner. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was right here. Because we were kind of like right behind him here. I thought he went to the pits, but no, he just overcooked it. And I thought he went to the pits super smooth. But that was not the case actually. But he was struggling there with that damage for sure. That's something very difficult to deal with. And then this was that last restart. He goes off, hits that wall. He doesn't hit the right front. I thought he nailed that wall, but able to keep it nice and clean there. He's overcooking that corner. Yeah, he had a bad angle, way too high going in. The 11 car, gonna get that 75. Barely netcode. 75 got the wall more. This dude's overcooking that same corner, going in way too high. This was the battle for the lead at the very, very end. Like, this was super tight. The 45 just hooking that bottom so well. And I think he went for the slider here in 3 and 4. He was in the lead in 3 and 4. Just could not get the drive off. Just barely not enough. Ended up getting second, but hell of a battle. That was awesome. I need to go see Gavin and I's on the last lap again just because I was not expecting that to happen to him. I was just running my line, and I thought he just like got messed up. And I see him in my mirror. I'm like, oh shit, where'd he come from? I didn't know he was gonna cut all the way back down. But hell yeah, that line in 3 and 4 here was actually pretty nice up to the middle. That actually kept pretty good speed instead of sliding all the way up. I think if he slid all the way up, I might have been closer to getting him there. But hell yeah, I'll take 5th out of that as the 4 car. Should gain some more I rating. So let's go see what we end up getting. All right, we end up gaining 14 out of that. I will take it. That's pretty solid. 50-20 now on the board. Logan gets 3rd place, gains 26. Gavin has the 2 car, only gains 4. Hey, he's at 62-69. Very nice. I know Jarrett got, what, 12th? He lost 34. Not terrible, though. Being in the car 16, he made the main and finished 12th, so that's not too terrible, honestly. It's just a tough field overall. 3,500 strength field, so pretty solid race overall. The number 1 car led 28 laps of the 30, and I think the only time he didn't lead was the weird caution where it said he led one, which definitely did not. And then who else it says led one? I don't know. Maybe it only says 29 laps total there for some reason. But that was a fun race. Gavin and I had a great battle. He was pulling away for sure. He was definitely faster than us, but got screwed over by Logan really trying to cut down there at the end. But didn't try to park it on his notes. I just wasn't expecting him to come all the way back down. But go watch his perspective of that race. Just look up Gavin Robchan. You'll find him on YouTube if you have never seen him. That's shocker, because if you're watching me and not Gavin, he's a lot bigger than I am. He's a lot faster on dirt too, as you can see from the I rating. He has like over 1,000 more than I do. He's very good. But hopefully you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.